Hey guys, welcome to In the Glow, your destination for all things clean beauty. If you're new here, I'm Emmeline, an integrative nutrition health coach, culinary nutrition expert, clean beauty enthusiast, and one half of In the Glow. At In the Glow, we're here to help you to find clean beauty options that actually work. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss a beat. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Enthusiasm Liquid Foundation and the Enthusiasm Natural Mineral Powder Foundation. So I bought both of them off of Faithful to Nature. I'll post the links in the show notes below. The foundation retails for 229 Rand for a 30ml bottle, and the powder for 205 Rand. So they're both locally produced, which is great. Enthusiasm is a local company here in South Africa. And their products are both clean, they're natural, and they're vegan. So tick on all fronts. In terms of the ingredients, like I said, it's completely natural and non-toxic, so no nasties. The only ingredient which concerned me a little bit was mica, but mica is in pretty much every single beauty product, natural and clean or not. So whilst mica is completely natural and non-toxic, there are just some ethical sort of like considerations to take into account regarding mica. So it's a mineral that's largely mined in third world countries like India and Madagascar, and the mines can have some pretty appalling conditions, and they can use child labor, and it's very difficult to sort of like tell where mica comes from, whether it comes from a mine that has safe and good working conditions or not. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of mica. You do get some mica that is created in labs, so synthetic, but yeah, I couldn't find on Enthusiasm's website whether the mica in their product formulations was synthetic or not. In terms of the packaging, so the foundation, I feel like it would work better in a pump bottle, which they do have. It's just the next size up, because it is so kind of like liquid and runny, so it kind of like shoots out of this little bottle. So just be careful if you do have it. The powder, this, can you see that? It broke after me using it once. So it's not the sturdiest container, and I didn't manhandle it. I definitely wouldn't put it in my handbag or anything. So yeah, maybe that's something Enthusiasm could work on, just the packaging for this powder. In terms of the shade range, so the foundation has 9 different shades. So that's pretty good for a clean beauty brand, and it does cater to sort of like more fairer skin tones, to more like sort of like deeper skin tones, which is really great. So quite inclusive. I have the shade Nikki, which I think is the lightest shade. The powder has 8 different tones or 8 different shades, which again is pretty good for a clean beauty brand. And I again have the shade Nikki. So in terms of the texture of the foundation, I did say it's quite like a runny liquid one. It kind of reminded me of like a L'Oreal True Match or a Woolworths like Time Defying foundation. The coverage is quite minimal. It's a very natural, like light kind of look. So I found that it was best to use fingers when applying it. My normal go-to is a sponge, like one of those beauty blender sponges, but it didn't really work well, and neither did a foundation brush. So definitely fingers. In terms of what it looked like on my skin, it tended to catch in all the dry sort of like areas of my face. I do have dry skin. So it wasn't great for my particular skin type. If you have dry skin, this is not really going to be a great option for you. In terms of the staying power or how it wore throughout the day, I would say it lasted about 3 hours before it started sort of like coming off and I needed to do a touch up. So again, that was a little bit disappointing. Okay, but let me put it on so you can see what it looks like. So I've got the foundation on now. I'm not sure if you can see in the video, but it's got quite a white cast to it. It's extremely pale. I have the shade Nikki. I feel like I could have gone 1 or 2 shades darker than this. It also really has caught in all the dry patches of my skin. And yeah, my skin feels very tight and dry with it on. So overall, I'd say this really isn't a great option for dry or more mature skin. It might be something worth trying if your skin is a little bit oilier. In terms of the powder, I'll put it on over this just so you get an idea of what it looks like as well. I did find it to be quite chalky and again quite pale, so it's not something I would buy again, but potentially it might work for an oilier skin. So let me put it on. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is quite chalky and again very, very pale. I know there were quite a few good reviews on Faithful to Nature though for both products. So if you've had positive experiences with the products, I would love to know. Please leave us a comment below, or even if you had a bad experience, I'd love to hear about it as well. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you never miss one of our reviews and you can keep up to date with all the latest clean beauty news. Okay, bye.